What's up everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Today we're finally going to be continuing on with the story by heading through the Cycling Road and then north of Mauville City over to Fall Arbor Town. But like I said, we're going to do the Cycling Road since it is the last kind of optional area we have to do. Needless to say, you need a bike to get in here, so let's hop on our muck bike and zip right past that guy. This thing is kind of hard to control still. I was saying how it was a little bit easier now that we're all in 3D and stuff, but it's still a little bit difficult to handle. I just like how smooth this thing is and fast. It's awesome. But alright, before we get started, like in the last episodes, or I said in the last episode rather, that I was going to try and do 3 videos per day, every day in the weekdays at least, and then on the weekend I was going to do some more. So what I want to try to do, since it worked out really well for Pokemon Emerald, anytime this video or whenever this video hits 500 likes, I will go ahead and upload the next part. So if you guys want to try and do that, it would be awesome, and then we can do that up to 3 videos per day. And then I guess on the weekends, I don't know how many exactly I'm going to try and do, but we can go pretty high since I guess there's a guaranteed no school for everybody. Because I know right now some people are off for, I guess, Thanksgiving break. I know a lot of college friends that I have are off of school starting today, or yesterday I think, and then I called my cousin earlier because it was his birthday, and apparently he's off of school too, and he's like 10, so I don't know, at least in North America, or I guess just United States, people are off for Thanksgiving break. I don't know what other countries do Thanksgiving around the same time, or even if they do, because I know that they have Thanksgiving in other places. I really don't know. It's not something that I really have put my time into research, so either way, on the weekend, guaranteed, I'll do a lot of videos, but at least for now, I'm going to try to keep it to 3, just because that's kind of my, not really my limit, but what I have been able to upload, I guess, or record rather, not upload, because I don't know, my internet, I came back and it's not the best, so yesterday I only managed to put out 2. I really wanted to try and do 3, but it just took so long, so I don't know what's up with it. I've been trying to fix it. Hey, Finn, you like shaking it all about, buddy? Look at that. Finn is doing a little shake now because I've been playing with him in Pokemon and me, so he likes doing that. I like it though, it's really, really cool. Oh yeah, Cycling Road here. Cycling Road. I was debating whether or not I should actually do this Cycling Road right now, because Finn is pretty much going to be getting all of the experience here, because our 2 newest team members, Yegdip and Azula, added in the last episode, can't really do anything at all here in the Cycling Road, because they're, let's see, a flying type, gonna get destroyed by all the electric types here, and then another electric type, Electrike. So both of them would be doing nothing here, and Finn is super duper high level right now, level 29, which kind of sucks because the next gym is also a fire gym, so we're gonna be using Finn a lot in there. I just really don't want Finn to become over leveled and be like the, oh, hey man, you wanna, it's a little too close to the screen there, you wanna move, take a few steps back? Alright, thanks. You're not a trainer? But yeah, I don't want Finn to get super over leveled, you know? Rydel, this guy is so awesome. He always just says Rydel, Rydel, Rydel. Try to say it as fast as you can though. Hold on, let me try it again. Gosh, this is so hard to control, are you serious? Oh hey, you got that bike from Rydel. It's grudgingly obvious, I couldn't even say that word, so how could I ever say what is coming up ahead? Rydel, 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 Rydel. I think I said them all. Did I do it right? I probably missed a couple of them, and now my mouth hurts from saying that all those times. I don't know why my mouth would hurt, but it does, okay? So I haven't even realized that this whole time we've been on the Cycling Road. There's that little thing that we can do, but I guess we came in from the opposite side. Whoa, and I also didn't notice, look at the battle background. It's actually the Cycling Road. There are so many little details about this game that I don't notice at first glance, but it is just so awesome. Well, what I was saying is there's a little mini game that you can do on the Cycling Road if you try to go through it as fast as you can without bumping into anything. I think you have to have the Mach Bike, not the Acro Bike, because the Acro Bike is not quite as fast, and you can, like, it has better turning, so I think you can only do the little mini game on the Mach Bike. So once we beat all of the trainers here, we're gonna definitely try it out, because I always messed that up as a kid. Like, I could never, my friends would always be so much better than me at that. And I don't know if in these games it might be easier since, you know, the 3D maneuvering. Oh, never mind, I still bumped into something. So I don't know if it'll be easier or harder with the 3D maneuvering. It seems like the Cycling Road is a lot longer though. Hey, that is one of Rydel's bikes. All these people, man, they just love their Rydel. Triathlete Slowin'. That's right, buddy. I just, like, there are little particles of saliva all over my microphone filter. That's gross. Why do I mention that? I don't know. I just thought I would, because when I was saying Rydel over and over, I didn't notice, but I kind of became a doggy for a second when they have their tongue hanging out the window of the car and all that saliva is just dripping down and all over everywhere. It's kind of awesome. Sometimes I wish I would have been a dog, you know, instead of a human. If I would have chosen what animal to be if I wasn't a human, probably a dog. But see, the thing with being a dog is, wait a second, I spot a little sparkly down there. That's an interesting question though. If you were to have been born as not a human, what animal would you have liked to be? Let's make that a comment question. How about that? But you can see New Mauville down there is another thing I spotted. We can go there probably later. I'm going to try it once we have Surf for sure, but let's go and grab this Megastone over here. Oh no, because we got a girl in the way. I just want my Megastone girl. I didn't want to battle you, Beauty Melissa. I don't think you were a beauty in the other games, were you? She was one of those creepy hex girls or something. She could have been a beauty. Hey, here's a Pokemon that Azula could have actually handled, but for whatever reason, there was no way I could have known that you would have had a Goldeen girl, so you should have told me. You should have written me a memo, told me, hey, I got a Goldeen coming up, so are you serious? Of course I swap out and we end up getting paralyzed. What it was the most annoying thing that possibly could have happened, aside from Azula dying, of course, we get confused. What an awesome time. And you're going to use Water Pulse, a move that can also confuse us. Oh, what a great time we're having. Well, actually, it's not that bad, but I really, really hope that we can hit this spark, because otherwise Azula is actually going to die. Alright, we do hit the spark, though, so goodbye, Goldeen. Are you serious? We didn't kill the Goldeen. Wait, oh, okay. Alright, everybody, look at that. Azula, you tried your best, but it's not your fault. It's honestly mine. I'm a terrible trainer, and I apologize for that. But hey, at least Yegdip can come in and finish it off. They were both about to level up, too. That's the saddest part. Go, Gusty Powers, go! I was about to say, if that didn't kill it, I don't even know what to say about it, honestly. But hey, we got some levels off of it. Azula would have gotten a level 2 if I just gone ahead and taken it out with Finn. But I guess not, so we're gonna learn Twister here. I don't know if I want this. This is even... Oh, it does do damage. I didn't know Twister did damage. And it's also a special move, so it might be kind of good. Hey, Gust is also special, but... Alright, I guess we'll get rid of Tackle. We have Quick Attack. Quick Attack is just better than Tackle in every way, so... I don't know why I always like to keep Tackle over Quick Attack, even though Quick Attack literally also does more damage than Tackle. Like, I never think that Quick Attack does more damage. I always just think, you know, it's a priority move, so wait, what? We really can't get off of our bike? Okay, I was about to say, we were gonna start stepping over it over and over, because the bike is so hard to handle, but never mind, we got it kind of easily, and I just realized it is the Manectite. What? We already got the Manectite? That is crazy. Okay, before I forget, because I was about to forget, it's not this way. But I did want to do the little puzzle thing. What I was going to say though, as we also, what is that noise? Why does it keep doing that? Oh my, are you serious? Well, we already messed it up. The minigame is basically to try to get to the other side of the cycling road, bumping as least times as possible, and also going as fast as you can. So, let's see how we did. 3 collisions, 15 seconds. Yeah, we didn't do that good. There's no prize or anything for doing it as far as I know. Oh, that little noise was, it's, starting up the minigame. So I guess now they've noticed us, Senpai, all of those that have practiced this run forever and ever. But the thing I was going to mention that we can actually go get later instead is if we head to Rustboro City and show Mr. Stone, I believe, Devin himself, the intriguing stone that we got in Verdant Turf Town in last episode, or in the previous to the last episode, because last time I just decided to play a little bit around with the contest. But if we go back there and show Mr. Stone that intriguing stone, he will actually give us the Mega Stone for Pidgeot. So, to those of you that said that in the comments, thank you so much. I would have never known. Let's heal up. But I'm not going to be getting the actual Mega Stone until later, because we don't have a Pidgeot yet. We're probably not going to have one for a little while. Whoa! Where are we supposed to be, huh? Where are we going again? It's Mount Chimney! Stay spaced out and you'll get scolded by Archie. Mount Chimney? It'll be a long walk going along Route 112 to get there. I wonder if I should buy lunch first. Maybe you should. There's the food court right over there. You could just go and head over there. I mean, it's not that far away, buddy. You can just go grab yourself some lunch and come right back. Then again, I don't know if they really do like carry out, because they seem to be kind of fancy over there in the food court. It's really the fanciest food court I've ever seen. But alright, Route 111 is where we're heading next. Hey! I forgot there is one more optional thing we can do before moving on, and that is the Winstrate family. So why the heck not try and take them on? Hello, I take it you're a traveler. What do you say to taking on our family for a series of battles? No! You know why? Because I don't want Finn to be up first. That's why. So we are going to put Yegdip up first and try leveling him up. I want to do Azula as well because we just got the Manectite Megastone, so would make more sense for us to start leveling up Azula before Yegdip, because I just said how we're not going to get the Megastone for Pidgeot for a while. I just said that because I want to go and get it once we make our run back around, because we're going to have to go all the way back to Petalburg City after we beat the 4th gym. So we're going to eventually end up going through Rustboro anyway. So we'll just do it on the way when we go back there. I really don't want to have the hassle of, because it would take so long. We'd have to go all the way to Verdant Turf Town, then through the tunnel, and I mean, then you'd basically already be there. So it really wouldn't take as long as I'm saying it would, but you know what? I'm lazy, and also Finn is already level 30, which is insane, but I guess I've mostly just only been using him, so it kind of makes sense for him to be that strong. But one thing I really haven't been liking about Pidgeotto too much so far is how I basically bred him to be a Mega Pidgeot, giving him really high special attack and whatnot. What the heck did you just do? Oh. I don't know why I thought something happened with his HP bar, the Zigzagoon, but apparently nothing happened. But what's really weird about Pidgeotto so far is he is really good in special or in physical attack as a Pidgeot, but as Mega Pidgeot, he's crazy strong in special attack. So until we get that Megastone, he's really not going to be dishing out the most damage. He's kind of going to be balanced in both. I thought about maybe doing the super training, but I think that would just kind of overdo it. Like, our Pokemon would be so strong. I did a little bit of it with Azula, but then I kind of just gave up because it takes so long when your Pokemon has like no power at all, which is why in Lumio City they sold those juices that you could use to power up how strong you are in the super training. So those things made it a lot easier. You just kind of pump your Pokemon with those, and then you just start going ham in that super training, and it made it a lot easier basically. But now that I don't know if they do have those, if they do sell those, then I don't know where the heck they sell them. Might be in Mauville City, I would guess, because Mauville has all of the things that were basically new additions in X and Y. Pin Missile. Oh, it's Scavenger. I was about to say, I thought it was, why am I saying that so much now? I was about to say, even though I can just say it instead of saying I was about to say, I could just say it, you know, just say it, bro. Don't spray it like I've been spraying it. Look at that. I sprayed all over my microphone again. That's why pop filters get smelly. If you guys record videos yourselves and you've got like a pop filter like I showed off in the contest video, the pop filter basically is meant to make the pop sounds, not actually make your microphone explode, but it ends up catching a lot of your, like, just when you're talking in general. Then you start noticing how much just regular speech you actually end up, I guess, just spitting on accident. It's not like I want to make it sound gross or anything, but it actually just happens, and then I don't know. I gotta like clean this up more often or something, because now that I like am thinking about it, I'm actually being like self-conscious about the fact that it's happening. So maybe I'll clean it more often, because I just got this one a couple of weeks ago, and I don't want it to end up getting smelly like my old one. That's kind of gross, so I'll stop talking about it now. But let's see, we're halfway through the Winstrates here. I barely talked about them because really, they're not that interesting, I guess. It's basically a mini Elite Four, but like really early into the game. You just kind of take on a family of 4 back to back to back to back, and I guess they increasingly get stronger, but not really. It's just mostly the fact that you can't heal up in between battles, but in total they don't have I think they only have like 7 or 8 Pokemon, so in total, you're not fighting that many things, so it's really not that hard. It is really good experience though, which is why I'm doing it right now, because we need that extra training. Yegdip and Azula have been begging for it. They're begging to evolve, even though Yegdip is super far. Azula is kind of close, I think. I don't know what level Electrike goes into Manectric, but I know it's not that late, like it's before level 30 at least, so anything below level 30 for me is kind of close. But the last Winstrate that is going to challenge us is good old Grandma. How dare you make my precious granddaughter cry? I see I need to teach you a lesson. Prepare to feel the sting of defeat. Yeah, Grandma, you really think that's what's going to happen? Because you ain't got no Mega Beedrill. You can't sting me, Vicky. Hey, that's kind of, I guess it's just a coincidence, but I went on Skype and my friend Vicky was her birthday, so hi. Hey Vicky, you're the grandma in this game. Haha, you're a grandma. I don't know why that's funny, honestly. What is funny though is how easily this Manectite is about to die. Haha. See you later. Dang, we took a lot of recoil from that though, so I already kind of want to go heal up, but we do have super potions and things, so there we go. The Winstrates have been defeated. Why weren't they called the Winstrates? Because then, you know, all of their names start with V, now that I think about it. Victor, Vicky, and what is the girl's name? Victoria or something like that. Maybe that's the mom's name. I'm not sure. And then later on in the Elite Four, or sorry, in the Victory Road, there's a guy named Victor? Wait, what? No, that Victor's the guy in the Victory Road, so I don't know what these guys' names are. I didn't pay attention, but I do think that all of their names start with V, so look at that. When you talk to them, he will tell you that his son is stronger than you. He even challenged the Pokemon League, so he's chilling in the Victory Road. You can actually battle him, which is really, really cool. So later on when we get to the Victory Road, a long while away, I'll point out who he is, even though most people by now probably already know. Hey, do they have his trophy here? That's cool. My grandson, he'll end up crying in frustration. He's stronger than any trainer we've known. Oh, they think he might be the champion? He's not the champion. You would have seen a news report about it, but I guess these are his medals and trophies and things. I don't know what the heck he's won, considering he's not actually the champion, but he's probably won some kind of award. So now that we did all of that, we finally concluded all of the optional things to do. Before moving on, we did so many things. There's actually still also the trick house, but I am not going to deal with the trick house until we've got all of the challenges. I'm going to be doing all of them in a row, not in one video maybe, but I'm definitely going to wait until later to do all of the trick house challenges once we do have them all unlocked. So trick house is right it's right past Slateport City. If you take a left instead of going down the cycling road, you take a left and it's that little route. There's going to be literally a house right there. You don't even have to take a left. You can just, it's going to be right in front of you before you go on the lower path, not the path with the with the cycling road. I am getting the names all messed up because all of them have road in it, and it's just confusing. And if you don't raise your Pokemon some more, it may be tough to keep winning through the ranks. I've heard the Pokemon League's Elite Four are far stronger than any gym leader. I mean, you're not wrong about that, but we're a way off away from the Elite Four, so don't know why that matters, buddy. At least not for now. One cool thing we can do on this route, though, is challenge for the first time interviewer Gabby and Ty. At least they're usually Ty, but I think in this game maybe his name is different. We've just spotted a tough-looking trainer here of all places. Okay, roll the camera. Let's get this interview. Let's get that interview indeed. I want to see what his name is. They are still Gabby and Ty. Kind of cool. When I was a kid, I apparently couldn't read and I called him Gabby and TV. Just because I thought, you know, we're on TV. His name's probably TV, right? Thinking back to it, not my smartest time. I wasn't the brightest bulb in the bunch. Is that the saying? I know that there's a saying for the brightest something. Maybe it's like the brightest crayon in the box, the sharpest pencil in the pencil case. The sharpest tool in the shed, that's what it is. I wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, okay guys? So don't make fun of me because I thought his name was TV. I watched Willy Wonka and there's a kid named Mike TV in there. So, you know, maybe this guy's name could be TV. You never know. But I always really like these battles though because you battle them more throughout the Hoenn region. This is just the first time we're doing it and their Pokemon end up evolving. So I really want to know if Ty's Magnemite ends up being a Magnezone here. That would be really awesome because I know that at least Gabby's ends up being an X-Plod by the last battle. So it's really cool. And sure, why the heck not give them an interview? We got to give them a short and sweet description of the battle. Now we can type it out instead of having to choose from a certain set of words, I guess. So we're just gonna say that that battle was sasserific. Yeah, sasserific. I totally made that word up. It's probably not even spelled right, but you know what? In the world of Pokemons, we can say whatever we want. So we gotta check the BuzzNav. I don't like that it's the BuzzNav now instead of the TVs, because before when you go in a house, sometimes you see the TV on and go and check it out because, you know, the TV is on. Why not go check it out? But not in these games. In these games, you gotta check the good old BuzzNav, and I don't know why I don't want to check the BuzzNav. It's just something. I have something like a personal vendetta against it. I can keep it down there in the bottom screen, but I will literally never look at it. So I would rather just have the DexNav and actually have something that I look at rather than have the BuzzNav and never end up looking at it. Thank you for encoring me, you know, because I really didn't want to use Brave Bird again because we can kill you with any other moves. So I really appreciate the fact that you made us use Brave Bird again, Plusle. Thank you so much, buddy. Then again, that is kind of all that Plusle and Minen do, is just supporting kind of moves. We are getting so many levels off of this, though. Yegdip was like 19 at the beginning of this episode, and he's already at 25. Thunderfang, we don't need no Thunderfang. I actually kind of want to check Azula's stats, though, because I don't know if he's really better with physical or special. I know Mega Manectric is supposed to be better with physical. Wait. They have the same power, and Thunderfang has less. Okay, there's no point to getting this. Thunderfang literally has the same power, less accuracy than Spark. So the only thing it's got going for it is that it can cause flinching, because both of them can also paralyze. So, what the heck? What is up with Electric's moveset? I don't know. He learned Spark and then Thunderfang when they're almost the same move. They don't look the same, but Spark looks really awesome, and we've already got a Fang move on Azula, so can't have two of them. Like I said once a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, you can fool me once and that's okay, but once you fool me twice, we're done. You can never be friends again. Hey! Never mind, I thought it was gonna be Azula evolving, but it's Scavenger. Don't even know if I should even let this guy evolve, because he's just kind of sitting there being our little HM buddies. He's like our backpack. Whenever we need to cut down trees, instead of pulling out scissors, we pull out Zigzagoon. But now that he's Linoon, he's a little bit too big for that. Can't carry him in the backpack anymore. Anytime we want to smash some rocks, instead of getting a bulldozer, we just get Linoon. You can just kind of toss him at the rocks and they shatter. His head is so hard that it just happens. I'm full of pep and my Pokemon is peppy too. Peppy hair, peppy bros, peppy so's. I don't know what that means, but I think I'm going to keep going up to the point where we get to the cable car, because I think, if I remember the way that this game works, I'm trying to remember exactly how the events play out, because I kind of get confused when it comes up to this part, because I know that we have to head up Mount Chimney, but I don't know if right now, yeah, okay, there's gonna be a guy blocking the way to, what the heck moved it, Rapid Spin? That was definitely Rapid Spin. I was like, that looked like a defense curl because he turned all gray, but no, that was a Rapid Spin. But there's going to be a guy blocking the way through to Fall Arbor Town. So for now, we've got to head up. Wait, no, we go to Fall Arbor first. What? I'm so confused. I don't understand. I know that we're supposed to go somewhere. The Team Aqua Grunts are apparently up at Mount Chimney, so I don't know, but there's a desert, and we can't go to the desert yet because we don't have the Go Goggles, unless they change that and you can go into the desert. That would be kind of cool because I like the desert, but there's high-level Pokemon in there, so I'm not sure that you want to head into there now. Anyway, not going to Brave Bird. We should actually switch Azula up first, since Yegdip is so low HP that at this point, either that or we just heal him up. That's the downside of Brave Bird right now, and why I said I don't really want to or like training up Yegdip right now, because he's so strong with Brave Bird, but that recoil damage is just so much right now since we're low level. Later on, I think it gets a little more bearable, but for now, it's just, I don't know how that works actually. Is Brave Bird, is the recoil like a percentage, or is it just a flat amount? Because if it is a flat amount, then the higher level we get, the better Yegdip will get with that Brave Bird. But by that point, when we get to a level where it starts mattering how high HP he has, we'll already be a Mega Pidgeot and probably not be using Brave Bird that much. But we're going to heal him out for now just because I think there's some ground types coming up. Let's see if we can go into the desert. I doubt it. but we can try it. Oh no, it's impossible to keep going. I like how they make you literally take a few steps back. It's like Smooth Criminal. I like that song. Probably kind of butchered the little, what do you call that? Harmonizing? No, it's not harmonizing. I'm trying to do, it's either like the tune or something. The tune or, I don't know. Music is hard. I was never good at music. But here we have our rival May, who's normally not here, so I'm not sure what she's up to. Orange, look right up there. That's Mount Chimney. Whoa. That place looks freaking awesome. It sure is big. No, more like huge. Totally takes my breath away. Oh, that's not the only big thing that'll take your breath away, May. I'd love to take the cable car all the way up to the top someday. Hey, Orange, don't you remember? Don't your Pokemon seem a bit ragged around the edges? Here, let me give them a little boost. Are you serious? We literally just healed our Pokemon and you're about to heal him for us? Alright. And she is also going to give us the HM for Strength, who normally... Where do you get Strength from normally? This is weird how we just keep being handed the HMs. I guess they don't want you to get lost, but... I don't know, I don't really like being just handed the HMs. It won't work outside of battle unless you have the badge from Lava Ridge Town, which is where we're going next. Gasp! What am I doing nattering away here? I'm supposed to be on my way to Fall Arbor to visit Professor Cosmo, but let's battle next time. Goodbye. That is the wrong way. She probably has the Go Goggles by now. Oh, you get Strength from her, I believe, but you get it after you beat the Lava Ridge Gym, so I guess they just kind of switched the order in which you get it. Maybe because you're gonna need Strength? Well, you're not gonna need Strength until after Lava Ridge because you still have to beat the gym, but I don't know, that's just strange. Maybe they just wanted to make sure that you don't miss it so trainers don't get lost on their way through Hoenn. Them new players going through the region for their first time don't get lost, you know. I never really got lost in Hoenn though. It seemed kind of like an easy region to me, but I can see other people maybe getting a little bit lost in the original games, especially because Rock Smash is literally in a random house in Mauville. And here, I don't know who we got it from, but I know that we didn't have to talk to a random NPC. We just kind of had it in our bag. So I'm assuming we got it sort of like how we just got Strength. Like, if I hadn't noticed her giving us Strength there, later on I probably would have been like, where do we get Strength, guys? Oh wait, we already have Strength, and not remembered where we got it. So I'm assuming it was a similar situation there, but we have a couple of more trainers that we can take on here in this route. I may just leave them off for the next episode though, since that was kind of a good midway point to end off anyway, like with that big old Mount Pyre landscape in the background. Really though, there's only one more trainer, and it's this little girl here. And then there's, I think, a couple of hikers up here. Yup, literally just a couple of hikers. So, alright, never mind. It looks like the cable car is blocked off. Oh no. Dang it, I didn't want to battle you. Look at him do that little walk though. He has a funny walk, I like that. He's laughing at himself. You probably don't like that, do you, Hiker Bryce? Probably have the smile of an angel. I don't know that angels really smile, or that like they're known for smiling. People usually say you're like, what do people say about angels? It's like, you're as beautiful as an angel. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm really tired though, so after this battle, I'm gonna end off the episode and hopefully get a good night's rest and have the 2 other episodes for today ready to go by the time this video hits those 500 likes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like I said, be sure to leave a like, and I'll be uploading the next parts of this. And again, let me know how you guys' schedules are doing as far as me uploading, because I know that Europe is getting the game very, very soon, so hopefully all of you guys in Europe that have been watching this will get your game soon and be able to play along, and probably totally pass me because I'm not very fast at going through this game. But I feel like at least today we got a lot accomplished. We didn't really get that far in the map, but we did a lot of stuff, like kind of mostly optional stuff though. So, alright, next time I will see you all. Goodbye.